Time for our Wednesday weigh-in with fitness guru Charles D'Angelo. Today we're talking about making your goals public on social media. It's a good topic. Whether this could help you or hinder you. What do you think?
I think it's very helpful if you don't let it overwhelm you. So many people get overwhelmed with the amount of information out there. So if they post what they're interested in as far as their weight loss goals are concerned on Facebook, and then everyone puts in their 2 cents, sometimes it can get them off of track because someone might say, well, I heard that if you do that, that's not going to work, or I heard if you don't do that, then this is going to work. So it's back and forth. You have to be really committed to your goal, and by posting how you're doing on your own journey can be helpful, especially if you have a lot of friends that are really helpful and supportive of your efforts.
It can be helpful, but I also think it's such a personal issue. And say you put it out there and then you don't live up to your own expectations. You know, and it's such an emotional issue, and then you just throw in the towel because you figure, I did it, now I'm embarrassed. I didn't do it, I wish that I had, but I just forget it, I'm not going to do it. Because it's such a balance.
It's a constant reminder. If you don't follow through with your goals and you don't follow through with your program and you've made it public to, let's say you have 1,000 friends on Facebook, all those people are going to look at you a little bit differently because you made such a big deal about it. So I would say, if you want to use it, great, but don't make it the sole resource and the sole driving force of what you're doing.
I just now thought about, well, what about Oprah? I mean, look how many times she's gone up, she's gone down, and the first time when she had the dramatic weight loss,
she brought out
the wagon, blah, 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 and it was, oh, great, and then slowly over the months and the pressure for her.
Well, it shows how many people struggle with that issue. I think that was really good of Oprah to do it because it shows that
no
matter what level, well, I don't know if did it work for her. I think this is so much mindset that it's not about a diet. It's not about, well, okay, I did this diet and I reached my goal. You have to work at this consistently. This has to be something that you are focused on every single day. Now, I'm not saying it has to be an obsession.
No.
But I'm saying that you have to understand you're going to have to plan that you're going to eat healthy the rest of your life if you want to be fit, if you want to be lean. You can't think that by doing something to get to where you want to be and then going back to your old pattern is going to work.
That's why I say it didn't work, and I wonder, it would be a really interesting question to ask her if she regrets putting it out there before she actually conquered.
That would be very interesting.
I think it depends on who you are, really.
Well, you waited until the very end, until after you had reached your goal.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But still, no, Christine, think about if you wouldn't have kept your weight off. I mean, it would have been terrible for me, too.
I'd be talking, I'd be talking like this.
Okay? So I say that facetiously, but what I mean is that it still is an effort for you, even though you've been doing this for 2.5 years now of keeping it off.
Oh, it's not easy.
You have to stay focused on it.
Yeah, and there's accountability that goes with it. Yeah, but like you said, and I can remember from the beginning, you said, hey, it's been a year, and I said, I don't trust it.
Well, look at Senator McCaskill. She put it out the first day she started my program. And that's a huge thing. I think it can be something that really is helpful, but if you're not careful and you don't use it as just an additive to what you're doing, it can be something that can take you down a dark path.
I think this is very thoughtful. You can go to our website at KPLR11.com if you want to get in touch with Charles. Well, she's a sexy star who's going high tech.
Jessica.